Guys, welcome to Flix and Comix live. Usually I go live, I do my Flix and Comix live show on Sunday, but I'll be working the game this Sunday, so I was like, when can I do it? Maybe Saturday. But then Saturday I'm doing a whatnot show, so I was like, it's gonna have to be Friday night. So I realize a lot of you guys are probably busy on a Friday night, but hey, it's fine. You can all watch on the rewind, or you can join me now if you don't know what to do tonight. Hang out. So I was thinking about it, and I came to the realization that this is probably my last live show of the year, which is crazy to me because that just flew by. I still remember doing my New Year stream like it was freaking yesterday. So, yeah, I don't know where time is going lately. I swear though, after like the pandemic, time just is on another level lately. So, we got Las Cruces in the chat. What's going on? How are you? Always good to see you. Um, but yeah, so throughout the year, I'm trying to like think about how I feel about my output for the channel this year and whether I did the things I set out to do. I'll say, like, going into that thought process, I was like, yeah, I think I feel like I slacked. Like, not necessarily in the quality because I've been trying to up that, but more so like output wise and, trying to be consistent and stuff. But then I kind of looked back and I was actually looking to see how many times I went live and how many videos I put out. And I was surprised to count 25 live streams this year. And that's including those like I think there were like two times I took like mini hiatus. So I was like, hey, maybe I shouldn't be feeling so bad. I feel like that's a pretty good accomplishment, especially for someone with a full-time job, a part-time job, and other hobbies like whatnot, literally and figuratively. So it's, and that's also not even taking into account like family obligations and all that. Of course, I don't have kids or significant other, so that is tremendously helpful. But yeah, just reflecting on everything, like I think I shouldn't feel so bad or beat myself up about it. Because yeah, 25 streams. That's like averaging close to two streams a month, which is not too bad. Not too bad. Where I did lack was the regular videos. I did not get to edit nearly as much as I wanted to, but I think I made up for that with lives. So again, not going to feel too bad about that because editing reviews takes forever. And as much as I love doing them, like I'd rather not um take those hiatus to like because I've given some thought to it. I'm like maybe I should just not post for a while and like do batch edits and that way I could just post them, but then I'd have to take like a season off to do that. So because yeah, those edits that I do when it comes to comic reviews or movie reviews, they're pretty extensive. So this year instead of doing that, I was like, okay, let's try the you know, quick reaction type videos out of theater reviews, but just quick blurbs about what I thought instead of these crazy edits, right? Um, but I only did like 8 videos and 2 of them were heavily edited, but the others were kind of just quick videos I threw up there. And honestly, those did better than my like edit the hard excessive edits. So that sucked for me. Cuz it takes so long doing those things. It's not just the edit itself, but the analysis and just kind of making sure like I'm comprehending everything in the story, but also like covering everything and tackling all of that. So, but that's kind of why I like doing those reviews is it's a challenge and I feel so accomplished afterwards, even though it doesn't get like a ton of views, but I don't know. So yeah, I overall feel pretty good about the channel this year. It kind of veered in a direction I didn't think it would necessarily. Because I remember I set out to do more reviews, but I did try to compensate for that. So yeah, I'm happy with it. We got Pedro here. What's going on? Hey, it's good to see you as usual. Um, so yeah, I wanted to kind of cheers to you guys. Since this is the last live stream and all, cheers. Pink, we got ourselves a little Angry Orchard, the thriller part of the thriller pack, the blood orange one. This one's my favorite one from that pack. Oh no, Ripley's feeling restless again. I swear it's always right when I go live. She was knocked out for like 2 or 3 hours. That's not a good sign. Oh crap! What do I? All right, let me give her a toy real quick. Well, let me take a sip first. Cheers, y'all. Cheers for hanging in there with me and joining me on the lives. And yeah, I love the interaction and everything. Hmm. Okay, let me go get her a snack or something because she's gonna be restless. Give me a sec. All right. Hopefully she'll settle down. I gave her a sweet potato snack. She loves those. But she had one earlier today, so I don't know if she'll want it now. We'll see. Anyway, okay. So, aside from kind of reflecting on the channel and everything, I did want to open up some packages today. I was able to stop by my PO box and also I had another package that I've been meaning to open too. So they're technically 3 boxes, but it's from two awesome folks from I don't want to say this community because it's not like a huge community or anything, but friends of the channel is what I like to say. But oh, we got Super Russ in the house. What's going on, Super Russ? How you doing? Good to see you. Um, Petra says, "Cheers, appreciate everything you're able to do." Yeah, and I think that's the main point is like I feel like I feel like I'm accomplished just because of that reason alone. Like I think it's pretty good for juggling half the time, you know? Um, yeah. So, yeah, really really happy. Cheers to you guys. Glad you're doing good. Good to hear. Um, okay. So, first package here. I believe this is a birthday package, but it's also something that I mentioned in a prior stream. I want to say it was maybe during one of the UFC streams or something, but my buddy Jeffrey popped up in one of those nights and I had been talking about the Ronda Rousey comic book cuz yeah, apparently she wrote a comic recently, and I've been intrigued by it, and I kind of wanted to check it out. And he heard me talking about it, and he actually works at a comic shop, so he hooked it up. And since it was my birthday, he sent me a little something, something. But Jeffrey, I definitely owe you now because this is like what the third box. I'm behind. It's supposed to be a back and forth. Remember, that was the thing. So no more after this. It's my turn to send you something, but need to give me time to like grab things and collect so I could give you a proper sized box, because I have some things, but I want to fill it up the way you always fill up the boxes. So hey, he's here. This one's for you. Let's cheers. Cheers to Jeffrey. Bink. Okay, it's got Christmas presents too. Dude, you spoil me. But yes, definitely in the process of sending you something too. So here it is. Got a big old box. All right. Hope everyone is excited for the holidays. I am pretty excited. I'm gonna go home. That's another reason I wanted to go live today because I am heading back to SoCal again for the Christmas holiday and New Year's. So I'll be down there for a little bit, but I'm leaving next weekend, so I'm not gonna have time to do a live then. So I was like, today is literally my only time slot to do it. So here we are. All right, this is gonna be a little. All right. Sorry, let me mute this because it's a little loud. I'm sure it's kind of annoying. I feel like I need a new box cutter because that thing is dull as hell. Yeah. And also, I realized I was like, I kind of forget about the whole cutting away from you. I want to stab myself live. Okay, here we go, guys. Very well packaged. He's gross. He did tell me also there's some snacks for Ripley, so I'll probably crack those open right now. But she is luckily the sweet potato worked out for her, so she's in another dimension right now. Oh my god, I see them. You were not lying. I want to eat these right now. What the heck? They look so good. Literally, my mouth is water. Okay, I'll refrain. Because he told me, he was like, the cookies look good, so don't eat them. All right. Okay, so he wrapped them too. How cool is that? Dude. And you wrap better than I do. That's for damn sure. I'm like horrible at it. Okay, so I'm starting. This is literally this moment right now is the first time I'm feeling the holiday season and like the spirit of. I was gonna say the spirit of Halloween, the spirit of Christmas. Christmas spirit. I said that backwards, didn't I? I think I'm dyslexic, you guys. Oh, wow, that's kind of a cool image right there. Ooh, American Vampire. You know what's funny? I had started reading this on digital. I had purposely bought this thing specifically to read digital comics because when I moved in here, I knew I wasn't going to be able to collect a ton because obviously this place is a lot smaller than my old place. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy this little tablet and start reading digital. Also, because of like the perks of like downloading the library apps and stuff. This was the first one I downloaded, but I kid you not, I could not. I could not with digital. It just was awful for me. It was an awful experience. So this is awesome because I have been meaning to get a physical copy of it. So this is perfect. Oof, look at that. Awesome. And Scott Snyder, man. One of my faves. Thank you. Wow, this is cool. I love these new little like the compact comics, especially because I don't have space these days. So love it, love it, love it. All right, what else else do we got in here? Some comics. This is probably the Rousey one I was telling you about, I would assume. Okay. Let's see here. Oh gosh, she's just staring at me. Maybe I should open these first so I could give her one. She's like, get the F off this computer right now and give me attention. If you guys could only see her right now. Let's open this real quick so I could maybe get her on the stream so you could see her enjoy her little cookies here. Oh gosh, this is kind of hard to open actually. I'm also just terrible at opening stuff, I've realized. Oh, it's so hard. Let me hear. Oh, here we go. Oof. All right. Here we go. Dude, you guys dare me to take a bite? I will. How cute. All right, girl. Let's spoil you right now. Come over here. See if you guys can see her. Jump on here. Do you see her? Oh, barely. There she is. Come closer. Come over here. There we go. Okay, let me move this. This is for you, Mom. Wait, let me make sure, right? Yeah. This is for you. Say thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, there you go, Mama. Do you love it? Oh, her tail is wagging right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's ready. She's ready to chow down on that thing. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. That's so cool. And she still plays with her ball too, the one you sent last time. Okay. This is it. Here we go. The Ronda Rousey book. Expecting the unexpected. And then she's like pregnant in this comic, which is kind of the funny thing about it. It's just quirky, and I'm sure I have a feeling it's got that kind of humor. Her kind of like sarcastic humor in it too. I bet you. I don't know. I kind of imagine, even though she looks serious here, because she wrote it, right? Yeah. That was the whole thing. She wrote it, and then it's Mike Deodato Jr. Artwork. So, yeah, she's got this like sarcasm to her. So, I'm thinking it's like she's got like the serious scenes where she's whooping ass, but then she probably also has that like other side to her where it's like the more human side where she's like dealing with her pregnancy and trying to be a superhero all at once is my guess. I don't know too much about it, to be honest. I just know that she went to, was it New York Comic Con to promote it? And I was like, damn, that would have been so cool to see that if I had gone. But one day I'll make it out to New York Comic Con. I swear, guys. But so yeah, I was bummed to miss that, but yeah, wow, the artwork looks pretty good, guys. So yeah, I'm guessing it's like there's some silliness to it as well. But yeah, super eager to crack into that. Very cool. Thank you. That's such a thoughtful gift, Jeffrey. Thank you so much. Yeah, because I had no idea where to get that thing. I mean, obviously, I could have probably eBayed it, but yeah, it's always nice to know somebody at a comic shop, right? So I wish you were closer, dude. Like, that'd be so, because you're like, what, 3 hours from me ish, something like that. But yeah, because I'm saying that too, because I just need an LCS. I haven't really found my place here when it comes to that. So, but also, there's the whole space thing. So I probably should stay away anyways. So I've been trying to stay away from, having a pull list, but I'm in and out, guys. I'm in and out of it. like a true addict. All right. What are you guys saying? Jeffrey says, driving home, so just listening. Awesome, awesome. Hope you had a good day at work. You a knife killer? And then we got, oh my gosh, it's Steven Spock. What's going on? Love the alien emoji. Hope your dachshund is doing well. I remember we always shared that in common, our dachshunds. But yeah, this is super cool. Totally gonna crack into that. Maybe, hopefully, this break. That'd be cool. All right, and then we got this. Oh, oh god, dude. Okay, I thought it was one more left. There's two more things left. Beautiful wrapping here. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude. Did I mention this? I don't think I did. You know what's funny? Wow. Well, first of all, let me show you what it is. Holy smokes. I didn't even know this was out, but this is a NECA set. The Gremlin. So you got what's his name? Gizmo and Spike right there. Damn. That is so cool. Wow, it's a 3-pack. So there's all these accessories, and then you got the chainsaw. Okay, so it's nice Mogwai, and then it's the evil looking one. And then his name's Spike, right? Yeah. Oh, Stripe. That's his name, Stripe. Yeah, Stripe Mogwai. Okay, cool. And then you got cute Gizmo. So awesome. What the heck, Jeffrey? This is so cool. Like I said, I didn't know they had this out. But what I was gonna say is like I had one the other day that I sold, and it wasn't these characters. It was one of the like side Mogwais. Super cute, and I've had a very little like seller's remorse since I've been selling. Very little. Like every now and then, it's probably just been like maybe not even a full, I would say maybe like two times. And that's been one of them actually, which is surprising. But I was like, oh my god, it's just so cute. I want to keep it. But I was like, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. But how funny that you got me this. That's awesome. I love the Gremlins, and it's perfect for the occasion and the season, right? Love me some Gremlins. Love 1 and 2. Yeah, how cool would it be to get this signed by the guy? I forget his name, the actor guy, because he does con circuits. That'd be super cool. But yeah, that's really really cool. Okay. All right, this is the last thing in the box. Wow, this is. Oh, Jeffrey always going above and beyond. Thank you, though. Appreciate you always. What is this? 40 years of awesome Pizza Factory. Let's see here. What do we got in here? Oh, nice. I love that. It's just the box, but it's cool. It's a cool way to box it because he's also working at a pizza shop. All right. This looks like a little bag of goodies here. Oh, this is sweet. What? Geeking out right here. This is super cool. Look at that. How awesome. Where's this? Pinplugged.com. That's a good size pin too. Love some Billy. Love me some Billy. What do you guys think about them doing a reboot of the series? I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I don't want it, but at the same time, it's like James Wan is at the head of it again, I think. So I don't know. I want to believe. I want to believe. All right, and this is the last thing. Oh wow, I kind of already. Ah, super cool. Ooh, look at this one. What a cool ass shirt here. Jason Lives. I have a similar one, but not this color. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, mine's a little like it's on the lighter side. This is deeper colors. Dude, I love it. I love it. I love it. So cool. Oh, Joffrey. Dang, man. You always kill it with the boxes. All right. You can expect a box soon. Definitely have to do some shopping though. Definitely. But yeah, that'll be fun to do. Like I said, I already have some things, but it's not enough to do like the full, I don't even know, the full enchilada, right? Okay. Okay. Next. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Again, thanks. Thanks, Jeffrey. Um, yeah, always appreciate you. We've been friends for the longest time. And we met here on YouTube. He used to be a lot more active on YouTube. But yeah, I think was it around 2017, 2016, something like that. So like I said earlier, it's crazy how quickly time is flying. Awesome gift, right? So cool. So cool. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, so moving on. Um, this next, there are two boxes, but it's like one big package basically. So when I do the UFC lives, the watch alongs, hold on, sorry, there we go. Stop my mic real quick. Um, my buddy for an okay time. I'm not gonna say his government name, but for an okay time, randomly messaged or wrote in the comments because there's a lot of downtime between fights, right? So we're always just chatting about whatever nonsense, whatever the latest in pop culture, yada yada, or just talking about the fights, some banter back and forth. And he had randomly mentioned that he had a collection of 8 and 8 millimeter, so super and regular 8 millimeter projectors and movies. Now, I thought this was wild that he mentioned it because I know for a fact I have not mentioned that. At least I don't think. Maybe I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure I did not mention that I found one the other day, a projector the other day while I was thrift shopping. And actually, let me go grab it real quick. It's right there. Look at this baby. So I was just sitting in the electronics section of my local Savers. What the heck? It like comes in this case and everything. And it didn't have a price tag on it. And then I went to go check and they were like, I don't know. Let's just stick $10 on it. So yeah. I was like, I'm sold. But the reason I was like really interested in it too was because prior to that, now this I did mention. I mentioned that I bought a film camera not that long ago, and I was also out thrifting. And so I was starting to get into that. Um, yeah, it was a Rico that I had found. And so I was having a lot of fun with like trying to figure out shooting on film, which is so intriguing to me right now. I don't know. I'm like kind of obsessed with it. Um, because it's just like you have to be so accurate and deliberate with what you're shooting and how you're shooting it, and even down to like the correct film and all that. So I don't know. I find it challenging, and I also want to learn how to like develop film too. But anyway, I digress. Kind of. It's all coming back to this. So I did mention that. I did not mention this though. Now this is a regular 8 millimeter projector, and I was like, eventually I would love to kind of like find movies and stuff to project. And I know I live in a small apartment, but I could find space to do this. I already know where I would do it, and I think it would work out perfectly, especially because those the screens collapse and everything. So I think it'll work out. So yeah, regardless, let's see if I could open it. I don't know if I should, because I don't know if there's some like loose parts inside. Yeah, I should probably do this when I'm like a little more um I don't know, concentrated on it. I'm scared that what if I like break it or something. So when I'm not live, I'll do this. But yeah, I got that. Super cool. So when he mentioned that, I was like, what the heck? That's so crazy that you mentioned it. So like my mind was blown, and he was telling me like, yeah, I have all this, and I have two projectors, and then he's like, I'm looking to get rid of them. So let me know if like hit or I told him to email me because I was like, dude, I would take them for sure. Or take at least the Super 8 because I have the regular 8 millimeter. And I haven't even started like looking for movies to project or anything. But I did. Oh, I have one more thing to show you guys. Give me a second. Eventually, I would love to shoot on this thing too. I found this also thrifting. How cool is this shit? A Minolta. And this one's a Super 8, I think. Yeah, if I remember correctly. It was a Super 8 with sound capability. So I'm so excited because it's like, dang, now I could like shoot, and then that'd be cool if eventually I could project whatever, whatever I shoot. So yeah. So within the last what, like 2 months or so, I found an awesome freaking still photography camera, and then I found a video camera. Well, film camera, I should say, not video. So Rico Minolta film, and then he's talking about the projectors over here. I'm like, what the heck? This is just like fate right now. So, anyways, we ended up um, emailing, and yeah, he gave me a few options regarding movies because he had a nice little collection of movies. And I was like, "Ooh, I'd be interested in this one and this one, but put whatever you don't want. Go ahead and surprise me." So I honestly don't know exactly what he put in there, which I'm happy about. I want to just be surprised. So we'll see. I'm super excited to do this and open this up. Ted just says, this mean a watch party in the future on your projector? Maybe, dude. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Like I said, ideas percolating up here. Um, that time I took the 2 month hiatus recently, I was like trying to think about like different ideas like that to do on the channel. So there are definitely going to be some different videos coming up soon. And you guys know I like to switch it up sometimes. I used to do unboxings back in the day, just like collectibles and comics. And then I went from that to like doing more movie reviews. And then what else did I do? Well, UFC stuff. Then now I'm just doing a bunch of lives. So it's like I kind of like testing things out and because I do get bored if I'm doing the same old thing over and over and over. So I like kind of switching it up. And I know a lot of people don't like that. I don't know YouTube algorithm does not like that either. Um, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. I don't really care if view counts aren't the best. Like I'm having fun. That's what matters. So let's get into this. Woo! I'm stoked. Okay. Here's the first box. Let's see here. These are wraps. It's going to take a little longer for me to open them up. Now, I did offer to pay for whatever, but he did insist on just passing them on because he was like, "No, I'm glad to just get rid of them as long as they're going to a good home." And I was like, "That is so awesome!" And yeah, they'll definitely be appreciated here for sure. Absolutely. All right, so let's see what's in the smaller box. It looks like movies, dude. Holy crap! Look at that. Oh my god, dude. Look at this. Okay. Holy. Okay. Let me calm down. Ripley's like, what's going on? All right. Walk into space. And this is for. Wow, these are so vintage. Let me see. Let me try to figure it out. Walk into space. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is so. What's classic? In full Eastman color. Ask for free catalog. Over 300 selections. Comedies, cartoons, sci-fi. So sweet. So these are bigger. I'm wondering. Okay, here's the difference. So I'm guessing this is a Super 8, and then this will probably be 8mm. Yeah, it says 8mm right there. Black and white. And this is Batman of Africa. Ooh, I can't wait to watch these. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Golden Voyage of Sinbad, black and white with sound. You know I had to sniff it. Oh, it smells so good. I love vintage smell. Check out the artwork on that one. Okay. Oh, we got two of those. Wait, one looks like it's. This one says black and white with sound, and this one doesn't. So I'm wondering if that's the difference. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. Holy crap. Maybe that's why he was like, yeah, you can sell some of these. I was like, oh, holy. So I have several of the Golden Voyage of Sinbad. Like 4 copies. Holy. I can't stop saying holy. Let's see. All right, let me pause real quick to read some of these comments. Awesome gift from Tugra. Yeah, for the Jeffrey box. I like your shirt. Ironically, I'm also wearing a Ghostface shirt too. Oh, that's cool. I swear, we're like so like-minded, you and I. And then I read that one earlier. George, you're gonna shoot found footage. You already read my mind. I'm telling you. I'm like, and now that I have this, dude, you don't know the power I hold, the horror power I hold with this thing. So excited. But I hear the film to buy film for it is like really expensive, so I have to shoot wisely. Those are so cool. Yeah. All right. We got Jason and the Argonauts. This is Super 8. And then there are 2 of those. Oh, this one looks like it has I think it's a pound sign for the price. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I'll have to hit him up and ask him if there are any differences. I don't think so. I think he just put extras in here. He was probably, I'm guessing he was buying like lots just to kind of get some variety. First Spaceship of Venus, Super 8. Oh, look, we got some Looney Tunes in the back. Wow. What a blast from the past. Old-time comedies. This is 8mm or 16mm. Silent. Nickelodeon. Oh, Nickelodeon. Mysterious Dr. Satan. You know, these remind me of those, what is it? Key Comics? What is it called? Those old school, like, painted cover comics. What am I thinking? Golden Key? Golden Key Comics. I think that's what I was thinking of. That's what this artwork looks like. Oh, this was one of the ones I was like, oh, I'll take this one. Taste the blood of Dracula. I don't know. I had trouble reading that. Warner Brothers, soon to be Netflix. Standard 8mm. Look at that beauty. Is this the Christopher Lee one? I think so. So cool. The Werewolf. 8mm. We got Tiger Woman and Jungle Gold. Savage peril in the darkest jungle ruled by mysterious tribal queen. So mysterious, I don't think she's on the cover. Interesting. There. Ooh, look at this one. 1 million BC. Ooh, I can't wait to watch this one. Look at that. Castle Films. Castle's home movie catalog has all the films you want. New children's classics, new Woody Woodpecker cartoons, new famous comedies. Ooh, Attila the Hun. No, Attila the Barbarian. My bad. Got some pictures in the back. That just says Jason and the Argonauts and the Golden Voyage of Sinbad are classics. I own both on VHS. Nice. I haven't seen. So that's what I told him too, because he like listed some of them. I was like, I'll be honest, I haven't seen a lot of these, so I wasn't really even sure what to request. The giant behemoth. Wow, look at this one. The 200-foot horror from the Earth's beginning, burning the human face with its hellfire, crushing the world on its path. Nothing so frightful has ever been seen. Okay, I'm gonna start another stack over here. What is this? We got Swashbucklers, 8mm. This is so like, I feel like I'm in a time machine right now, or I just got off of one. The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. Like, I don't know anything about Sinbad. We got Super 8 here. Dr. X. Oh my god, look at this artwork. More frightening than Frankenstein. United Artists. How freaking cool is that? Gotta give it a whiff. Gotta give it a whiff. Okay. Oh, what? Look at this. Shazam. Captain Marvel here in Curse of the Scorpion. Look at that artwork. Holy smokes, man. Too cool. Man, for an okay time hooked it up with these. We have Genghis Khan. Souvenir special. Black and white. Silent film. Conqueror of the most mightiest empire. We have, what is this? What does it say? Captain? Oh, it looked like Chip Chin. Captain Blood with Errol Flynn. Ooh. This next one's so cool. Oh, we have some bangers coming up. Mummy's Tomb. Now that is regular 8mm. And then, okay, this one I had requested from him. Bride of Frankenstein. So cool. Castle Films. This is 8mm or 16mm. I don't know if that has sound or not, because it says sound and then it says projectors and it says silent. So I don't know. We shall see though. So sweet. Oh god, this is so cool too. Super 8. War of the Worlds. I love this book. at that. Paramount. H.G. Wells. I'm guessing this is like gonna be almost, well, I was gonna say word for word, but I'm pretty sure it's a silent one, is it? Well, it's Super 8, so. Um, no, because when they first did World of Worlds, wasn't it a radio? I think it was a radio broadcast. So maybe this might have audio. Who knows? Probably does. But yeah, awesome one right there. When worlds collide. This is a black and white one. Very cool. Vartan the Unbelievable. From world below, it came to terrorize, to destroy, to revenge. It's super 8. So yeah, I'm just learning about all this, guys. Like, I'm by no means an expert or anything. Yeah, I just, like I said, I just so happened to bump into that 8mm projector when I was out and about, and because I had been more interested in film cameras, but like, I don't know, it just kind of drew me in. So now I'm like, I don't know, it's a whole nother rabbit hole that I've gone down, but it's awesome. It's so neat. I definitely appreciate all these. I don't know if for an okay time might watch this later. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to email him right after this. So, okay, so that was box 1. Very cool. Actually, I'm going to put them back in here so I have some space here. I'm guessing the other box has the projector in it. So kind, dude. That is, wow. What a beautiful collection here. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. You don't understand, guys. Like, this hypes me up way more than, like, I don't know. Like, for instance, yesterday, was it yesterday or today? Yesterday, I did a trailer reaction for Supergirl, and I just was not into it. I was not enthused. I used to get super giddy with, like, superhero trailers and stuff like that, and I haven't felt that lately. But, like, digging into some old stuff like this, that's where it's at right now for me. Like, that's what gets me excited and giddy and makes me geek out, But it's phases. Every collector, every hobbyist kind of goes through that, I think. Maybe not, but I do. Go through these cycles, But yeah, awesome. Well, what a great box this was. Let me go grab the other box. Holy crap, this thing's heavy. Oh my god. Okay, cracking into it now. Let's see. Let's see here. Kind of check in with the chat real quick. Pedro says, you got some good ones in there. I'd love to watch them with you. Dude, that's what I feel like my regulars they don't live near me. Except for James. But yeah. Except for James. He's the only one that lives in the Bay. But yeah, how cool would it be? But sometimes it's like idealistic thinking, because like it's really hard. It's really hard to kind of meet up with people these days, I feel like, just because of schedules and stuff. Like, even I'm just talking on a personal level too, with like my friends from outside of YouTube, like it's so hard lately to meet up. And it's not just like me either, it's like them too. And it's, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are experiencing that lately. Everyone's just on the grind lately I think because of the economy. I'm not about to get political up in here, but the economy is tough right now. So everyone's just, trying to work more, and everyone has a hustle, it seems like. Kind of have to, right? All right. I'm actually going to put this down because I feel like I'm going to drop it. It's super heavy. Oh, I didn't finish reading these. I love the cover art. Oh yeah, it's like, that's one of the awesome things about going back and collecting vintage, anything, I guess, physical media. The artwork is such an appealing, like, eye candy. Yeah. And we got Crystal. What up, Glitter? Good to see ya. What were those? They're 8mm and Super 8 reels. They're movies, basically. So my buddy for an okay time, shouts out, was trying to get rid of some stuff from, he was very into, this is basically his collection that he had. And he kind of just graciously was like, take it. So he sent me, I think he sent me a projector, and then he sent me some movies. So I'm just opening them like it's Christmas time, which it kind of is. So, and I was saying earlier, I just feel like this is the first day I'm feeling that Christmas spirit. Sorry, I'm like trying to open this, but almost there. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you did a great job packaging this for sure. Okay. Oh, good Lord. The first thing I see is awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Super 8, color and sound. The Star Wars saga continues. Brr, 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 brr. Brr, 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 brr. Oh, so cool. So freaking cool. Okay, this is selected scenes, 17 minutes worth. First, there was Star Wars, the dazzling space fantasy adventure that captured the imaginations of millions of moviegoers. It told the exciting, unforgettable story of Princess Leia's courageous battle against the nefarious forces of the Empire. I'm not going to read the rest unless y'all want me to. All right, let's open it. Ooh, scared. Cool. That's so cool. What year? Yeah, 1980. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yep. So we have the cables and such. And it comes with the like pamphlet thing, instructions, I guess. I'll be sure to look through that. Holy smokes, this thing is huge. This is a lot bigger than the regular 8mm. Oh, I'm so glad it has a handle on it. All right, still gonna be careful though. Wow, look at this. Oof. Oh my god, it's hefty. Oh. I need to start lifting weights again, guys. Okay, yeah, Super 8 sound, 762 Sankyo. Wow, look at these dials. So retro. Oh, let me give you guys a closer look. Ah. All right. Okay, guys. Woo, I did it. That was amazing. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, that's not me, guys. I swear. It's so heavy, it's pushing down on the bubble wrap. I'm waiting till it's done. Okay. Wow. Wow. My mind is blown, guys. What an awesome start to like Christmas time. Amazing. You all are so kind. And Jeffrey, thank you so much. You even thought about Ripley too in your in your random act of kindness, as we used to call them. Or a Christmas gift or birthday gift, whatever you want to call it. Thank you. I appreciated everything in there was awesome. I mean, dude, this is above and beyond, y'all. Above and beyond. So cool. Um, and yeah, for an okay time. If you watch this later, thank you. Holy crap. I think I must have said it like what, 200 times probably. I'm speechless. Can't even speak right. Um, yeah, I appreciate it. That's all I can say. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys showing up for the videos. And especially with the UFC, for an okay time always shows up, and I always have such a great time chatting with him. And I know a lot of people aren't really into that, especially not from like the comic community. I still do it. Um, and yeah, so it's just a good time, and it's just nice to meet people that are into what you're into as well. That's why I do this whole thing, because a lot of my friends, the IRL friends or whatnot, they don't have these hobbies like I do. So it's a part of me. It's always going to be a part of me, and it's hard sometimes to like not be able to express that to them, or not. They'll listen, don't get me wrong, and they know that I'm into this stuff, but it's on a different level with, with certain people that are also into it and understand, the especially like collector mentality, or it's a whole nother level of like passion and addiction. But no, so yeah, I really appreciate everybody who just sticks around, hangs out. You never have to get me stuff ever, but wow, to do this is like it really opens my eyes, and just yeah, I'm just so appreciative, and I not just of the stuff, but of the friendships made, as cheesy as it sounds, but yeah, it's just so cool. So cool. And this is why I do it. Also just because I love doing creative things. I love pumping out videos. I mean, that's what I even do for a living. So yeah, it's something I'll see myself doing for a long time. I don't ever see myself quitting the channel or anything like that, because there's so many aspects to YouTube that I love, Um, and yeah, it's not really about views or the money aspects of it all. As you know, I don't even monetize or anything. Um, I just like hanging out. I just like hanging out. But all right, let's see. Let's see. Wait, there's more. Yeah, that was a big old box. Big old box. Oh, what up, Cantonese comic kid Jeff? How's it going? It's been a minute. How are you? It's good to see you. No way. How cool. Yeah, dude. These just some great people. Just some great people. I like that YouTube is gives me that platform to meet like-minded folks like that. Because even on Instagram, it could be a little difficult as well. I'm not a huge interactor on Instagram because it sucks way too much of my time, I feel like, just because it's more instant. So it's like the constant instant messaging or like stuff like that. It's hard for me to do because it's like, I don't know, I just get sucked into it or like doom scrolling or whatever. I just can't with that. So I've kind of been staying away from Instagram the past like year and a half or two, if you haven't noticed. Cough, cough. I'm about the vintage stuff. Yeah, me too. Me too. I always have been too, like especially with comics. I I just started doing like pulls and the new comic book day thing was never really my thing until I tried it out. Like I've tried it twice and I just can't keep up with it is one of the big things. It's also way more expensive. I've always liked the hunt and digging for comics and finding gems that way or like building up a run, finding just, you know, keys is fun too. It just seems like there are more things about it that I just find joy out of than like the newer stuff. Um, a lot of the stories are just better too when it comes to comics. Um, that's awesome. What are you guys laughing at? What did I say? I appreciate you, Chica. Yeah, I appreciate you always, always, guys. I have some really good friends that I've met through the comic community. Yeah, it's tough out there in the real world right now, for a lot of people. And this year, the past like ever since I moved here, um, which was what 2022, like the past 2 years were pretty rough for me. This year was somewhat rough, but what I do is I like really distract myself with work a lot, and then um a lot of times I just like turn to YouTube to, like I said, that creativity. I can have that outlet, and meet people that or talk to people that I enjoy talking to, you know. That's how I kind of cope with all that. But it's not easy, guys. It's not easy out there right now. So it's important. It's important to keep connections going and stuff. Let's see. My package is in the mail, I swear. What up, James? How's it going? How are you? Happy Friday. Did you have a Whatnot show? Go check out James on Whatnot. He sells a ton of comics at great deals. And yeah, he's also on Instagram. I'll plugging him. uh, uh, uh. Glitter. We got to go hunting and digging together next year for sure. Dude, let's. Me, you, James. Let's all do that. Me, you, James. Whoever else is Big Remo is out here too. Yeah. I wanted to do that last year, but never got around to it. So maybe this year. Maybe this year. That would be so fun. Or like one of the mini cons. My problem is time, guys. I just sometimes it's hard. But if we plan like ahead, January is still somewhat doable for me. Things start ramping up for me around February because of spring training. But yeah, maybe January. That'd be fun. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for joining me, guys. That was awesome. Pink says, "Lady, you're in the same area of King of the Golden State. You're never alone out here." Oh, thank you. Yeah, we definitely had to meet up at some point. I know we did run into each other at it was Shortbox. When they did the Shortbox live or whatever. That's when I saw you. That's when I met you for the first time ever in real life, which is crazy because we've been friends for like how long now? Super long. I didn't know Big Remo was at. Yeah, he's down. He is, I want to say, well, I don't want to give his exact location, but I think he's a little south of me, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember saying, "Oh, I could just like bark to you." um, I'm for a horror con with you, dude. Dude, I Carlito wants to go to. Oh, I think I missed the cell though to Texas Frightmare. Is me, you, and Carlito went to Texas Frightmare? How fun would that be? Don't get me excited. Don't get me excited. I was supposed to go last year. I had my tickets and everything. And I hit up Joseph because he was like he was huge into Texas Frightmare and horror and all that. Um but yeah, unfortunately he passed. And I never got to meet him, but my dog passed right before the con, so I had to cancel my trip. So yeah, it was a bummer. It was such a bummer. Definitely miss Joseph. R.I.P. You know he's watching from above. You already know it. And he's like, "You better go. You better go." I think I missed it though. I think the sale was it's usually in I want to say November. I'll double check that and get back to you all, but that'd be awesome. If I missed it this year, maybe next year I'll do it and I'll do it in memory of him. And then you guys can come with me. That'd be cool. That'd be so cool. But yeah, RIP. Let's RIP to Joseph, who was a friend of the channel and a friend of mine. And also RIP to my doggy, my doggo Benji. You guys know Benji. Um, yeah, yeah, because they were a part of my YouTube as well. So let's give them a shout out and a cheers, even though Joseph wasn't a drinker, but he always supported my cheersing. All right. January 10 is Berkeley Comic Con, FYI. I'm gonna write that shit down before I forget. Because I always forget that specific. That's the small con, right? That's the one it eludes me every single time. I'm literally writing this down. And then Crystal, we should all meet up. We should meet up. I'm excited. Okay. Yeah, I should be back from SoCal by then, so we should be good. Old school. Where should I put this post-it right here? Old school, like an old ass millennial right here. Okay. Yeah, it's good to see you as well. Yes, RIP, Joseph. We miss you. Yes. All right, guys. Well, like I said, thanks for joining me, not only today, but this year, 2025. It came with huge ups and huge downs, but that's going to happen. That's life. All we can do is move forward and the best we can and try our best, try our best and be there for one another as best we can as well. But I am excited for what's to come with, like, the movie industry and all that, 'cause that I'm not even gonna get into all that right now. Um, but I'm trying to be positive and not, freak out about certain things. Not just with that, but, like, the world in general. It's important to be positive, and yeah, that's it, guys. Have a great weekend. And I'm not going to go live on Sunday as I usually do. Like I said, I'm going to be working. And then next weekend, I'm going to be driving down to SoCal. So this is the last stream of the year, y'all. Woo! We did it. We made it. So I'll catch you guys on the other side of 2026. Here we come. And yeah, it'll be hopefully a New Year's stream. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. All right, guys. Take care. If you had a good time, leave a like or subscribe. I don't hate it. And you catch me on Instagram. I don't even know if I should say that anymore because I don't really go on that often. You can catch me at whatnot at Flix and Comics. And I guess I'll catch y'all over there. Later.